drink, and I'm refreshed. So yeah, you know, it wasn't a great year for Transformers. You know, bring on Generation 2 because it needed it. It really. Speaking of Generation 2, I didn't really get into Generation 2 that much. I think with all the Pretenders and everything else, that killed it off for me. So I pretty much stopped collecting Transformers from that point on, apart from Geiger Bomber on Generation 2. I managed to get him whilst he was out, and then things went dead for me, really. You know, then came along Beast Wars. I wasn't too interested in Beast Wars. Walls? What? I keep saying walls. Beast Wars. What the hell's a Beast Wall? Beast Wars. Wars. Yeah, so... and then my interest in Transformers got reignited when Robots in Disguise came out. And, of course, I saw Fort Max was back. I thought, great, yay. Go Fort Max. So yeah, that's Vroom's car mode. But that's not all he does. I flip his arms down. Flip that forward into a map mode. And then get this little attachment from the out to middle nowhere. And I connect that onto him like so. And I'll show you why in a moment. There he goes. Get that big fuck off wheel. Not his arse one, the other one. Is it this one? Nope, it's not the big fuck off wheel, it's the arse one. Remove it from the big fuck off cannon. And I stick his arse wheel to the side. Can you see what it is yet? No, nor can I. It is going to be a sidecar to the outer Pretender shell itself. So again, if I put that cannon on there alongside with his little pistol, no, yeah, definitely only one way it goes in. There you have part of his sidecar, which I'll show you how it connects onto his Pretender shell. So, aforementioned shell, closed down. I'm probably overran yet, I don't know. I probably have. Anywho, this will probably be a two-parter, as I've said. Anywho. Flip his wheel down. Bring up his two fists and arms, and these have two little posts and holes. Pop the little stick in the hole, like so. Bring his two shoulder pads together, and they form the front end of the motorcycle. Then here's, I don't know, this little waistband thing which goes around his back. Pop this open. These rotate 180 degrees. 180! Get the big fuck off wheel. It simply goes through like so. And then, this is the shit part, you grab his legs and spread them. Spread his legs open like so, and there you have his motorcycle mode. You know, not too bad. Not too bad until, I mean, apart from looks like a giant penis. You know, if I remove that, you got a little bell end shape there. Yeah, not too bad until I turn him around, and then you can see up his arse. Ooh. Yeah, absolutely nothing there to cover it whatsoever. What you can do then is take the sidecar, attach to the side of his leg there, and then you have it. Sidecar Transformer robot transferring from a crappy little car into a sidecar, which attaches onto his Pretender shell, which transforms into a motorbike. So, yeah. See that loveliness of that one-eyed snake. I mean, the motorbike. Yeah, It's I don't know. I mean, I have a habit of buying Transformers which I look the look of. I mean, at this stage in time anyway, because I remember when Galvatron came out and everyone was after Galvatron, and I was thinking, yeah, but he looks a bit shit. And even they've done the new anime version of Galvatron with the remolded face and all that. I'm still not too keen because he still looks like shit. You know, you look at the cartoon, you look at the comics. Oops. So I've put this on a Lazy Susan or Lazy Susie, whatever they call them, the little turntables you get in Chinese restaurants. So if I start moving, you'll know why. Pretty cool. But yeah, if I turn this down onto there, you see his motorcycle mode. You know, it's passable. You know, don't get me wrong. In this mode, it looks okay, apart from the rear end itself there. It looks okay. We can also do, if I remove this, if I remember correctly, remove his little sidecar part without ripping them in half. Take off the little arse wheel. You can attach this to the rear of the bike as well. And the bike does stand up by itself without the little sidecar. And from there, of course, you would transform this little shit. You can tell I don't like this figure, can't you? I'm not keen. I know I've said before, I'm not keen on the Pretenders anyway. So sue me. Yeah. So get the big fuck off cannon. You can put the piddly little pistol in the back. Oops, there he goes. On there. Stay on you, bitch. So there you have it. 1989. I've just read. Yeah, 89 this guy came out. So there you have it. Put them side by side there. Hope you can stand still. Yeah, Pretender Vroom. Make it what you will. You know, this is one of the pieces which I'm glad I've got. You know, I'm glad I've got him. You know, I'd probably be on eBay right now trying to get hold of this guy. You know, gutted that I either didn't get him or got rid of him or whatever. You know, it's one of those pieces that aren't fantastic, but you got to have it. And you know, I saw my local toy store when I was at college, and I decided to buy him then. So there you have it. Move this back up again if I can, wrecking the place. So this is my review of